She is the one, the only one in existence, and I have it. This is a 1996 Corvette, and I know it's the only one in existence because I've done extensive research, and I've done, I've been around cars long enough that I could pretty much tell you that there's not another like it. I want to go over this car here. As you can see, I just trailered this car, and I picked this up at a local auction. Car came out of Silicon Valley here in California, and it's a 1996 Corvette. I'm gonna call this the Cyclone, and you'll see right now in a minute why. Now, this has nothing to do in relation to the GM Cyclone, which was the truck version that they made with the turbocharged motor. This is something completely different and ultra rare, and you're witnessing it live right here on All Muscle YouTube channel. Alright, so first off, we'll start off by going over the front end. I want to get to the back part here. As you could have seen from that part of the video, there's some real nice stuff going on in the back. But start off with the side marker light here, and we can see the fancy work here on the side with this nice chrome trim. It's a double-sided tape, and it's adhered onto there real well, so it's not going anywhere when you reach the high speeds that this car is capable of. I think the top speed on this car is like 394 miles an hour. The fog lights here are blacked out with this nice plexiglass tint, also screwed in straight directly into the lens by these fine zinc coated screws with the screw concealer here, so it doesn't even look like there's a screw there. Then we move on to the nice fancy bow ties here. Also some more nice chrome trim here, this time in the wider, more appealing variation. Then we've got like a expanded wire mesh grille here, also with screw concealers. Same thing here. And as you can see, throughout this whole car, you'll be seeing a lot of this chrome trim. This is what makes this car stand out and pop, you know. As you can see, it runs all along the hood there, all the way back. And this fancy hood, I don't know, this fancy hood's probably got about 3.4 million hours of labor into it. Nothing that you can do overnight, ladies and gentlemen. There's another fancy bow tie there. I don't know what this is. This looks like a, I don't know, that might be tile there. This might be tiled out here. This might be like a painted tile. Not sure what that is. I'll get back to you on that. You know, I'm stumped myself. Same thing on this here. Side marker light, that nice chrome trim. Then we move on to the hash marks on the fenders. Those are nice, actually. I like those. Not too bad. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, it says Grand Sport. This car, by the way, is a 1996 manual 6-speed car, and they came with the Grand Sport engine, which was the LT4, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But we're going. I want to get to the serious stuff first. So we've got like a, I don't know what this is. This is like a, actually I do know what this is. I don't know if this was printed out and then glued on, or if this was some fancy Pep Boy stuff. But there's layers of chrome trim and layers upon layers of this stuff under here. I actually took off the other side that had this. I was just curious of how this was made possible, so I wanted to deconstruct it so that I can reconstruct it later, you know. So anyways, let's get off to the top part of the hood here. As you can see, there's, you know, the 3.4 million man hours that it took to do this fancy work. Looking sharp in here. These took like 1,000,000 hours just to do these lettering here, this lettering here on both sides. So that's 500,000 hours a piece there. I think it's made out of cork. I think these letters are cork. There we go. See if I can get it. You can kind of see the cork in here underneath that expensive paint. There we go. Yeah, you can see some cork there. But yeah, those took quite a bit of time in there. Let's go over here to the front emblem. I think this is the Corvette emblem up front here, which is looking rather nice, especially with this fine Dancing with the Stars type background there. Get you a little overview of the whole thing. Nice. Real nice. Let me go up to the front windshield. The front windshield we can't forget about because it's got some man-hour time behind it. You know, again, we go with this nice flashy chrome trim, this is ultra high quality stuff here. I think AutoZone has it in you know, behind the cages there, where it's a high theft item, so they had to keep it behind the cages locked up, and that way it doesn't get stolen as often. Here's the motor. The motor basically looks like a stock LT4 to me, which I hope it is. I did notice some fancy work on the air filter housing here. We've got a barbecue. This is like a barbecue grade, you know, grate, or maybe like one of those closet shelving. I don't know what that is, but it was definitely repurposed. You know, we got a good aggressive look to the, you know, air filter there. All right, moving on. Let's go over here. Check out the fancy top work here with the. I think this is like a wrap, a vinyl wrap, which all in all doesn't look too bad, you know. But again, more of this fine chrome trim here all around here makes it just go crazy. It makes people just go crazy when they see that, you know. It's wild. All right, and then let's get down here and take a look at these. Oh, here's some more of that carbon fiber vinyl wrap. Take a look at these wheels here, and you know, from looking at these wheels from far off, you know, they don't look too bad. This little red stripe doesn't look good, you know. It's definitely been, you know, it's like that chrome trim, but it's in this case it's just the red one, which doesn't look too bad. I kind of don't care, you know, don't care one way or the other about it, but it's just part of the, you know, it's part of this package. This is a package, guys. This is a package. And this fancy knockoff here is definitely part of there it goes. Oh yeah, there we go. We had to get the glittery tape. That's like glitter tape. There we go. It's like oh, there we go. There's some masking tape in there too. So this is real fine work here. And then again with the vinyl on the carbon fiber vinyl there. So we got this here, which goes up front. You know, now you can't have everything matching, you know, because the back ones are slightly different. Let me grab this one here for a second. Yeah, it's almost there, you know, but it just has the back ones, because it generates the power back here, and this is where all the thrust comes from. So you need these little fins on here to cool down the wheels, because the wheels they glow like a fiery red when this thing gets going, you know. So you need those fins to cool everything down. All right, so I don't know if everybody's ready for this, but we're gonna go over the super ultra fancy part of this vehicle here. Let me just walk around this thing here, just kind of show you. I want to go way back here so you can get all this. I need you to get all of this. There we go. Yes. All right, we've got, I'm gonna go over some of these things here. Some of the stuff I don't even know what it is, but like this piece of wood here, this looks like it came off, you know, maybe an entertainment center or a bookshelf or something. Definitely repurposed there, and the fine black paint is actually chipping away. What else do we have back here? I don't know what this is. I think this is an interior trim panel, you know, for like windows and doors on, you know, inside your house. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely Home Depot. I think a lot of this stuff is from Home Depot. So yeah, you can get all this stuff at Home Depot. I'm pretty sure if you go in and ask, you know, show one of the people at Home Depot that work there, hey, I need one of these, they'll tell you what aisle it's on. You know, inexpensive. You can get stuff done like that. Alright, so here we go. Let's go up to the top here. Let's get an aerial. I don't know if this is going to work, but there's an aerial of this one here. Okay, so we've got access. See how this is nice and custom, how it's nice and fitting right around this gas door, and we still have access to the gas door with all this work. You know, I told you the hood, we had 3.4 million hours into the hood. This has got 7 million hours. This was twice the work. And see how these are aircraft grade rivets. See these rivets? No screws here. We needed to make this functional, and this is what makes this car get up into the upper 300 mile an hour range. This is all functional. I had this trailer pulling on my truck, and I swear my truck was faster just by having this do its thing, you know. Now this is all galvanized sheet metal. You use that to build ducting out of. They have this at Home Depot too, by the way. You can get that at Home Depot. There's a good angle of that wood. We got a nice, I don't know, 1x2. We shaved down off of an entertainment center. With some more of this fancy, I don't know where you even get this. This is like a carbon fiber looking like rubber grommet, you know. That just gives it another little touch there. And then we definitely, across the Corvette here, as we could see, nail polish. You know, nail polish makes this happen. Looks real nice and sharp there. Go down to the bottom. More of this carbon fiber trim. And I don't even know where to get that. If anybody knows where to get that, let me know. I could use a lot more of that. Some more chrome fancy trim here. The larger size. Then we also have the chrome slash vinyl slash chrome trim. You know, something you would see like on a, I don't know, like a old car somewhere, like on the interior door panel or something. But I think it's pretty fancy. And then here, these are little concealers for these screws. Did you see that? See how that works? You didn't even know about that, did you? Well, we got one side that was finished over here. This side's finished out. See how this side looks real good? See how nice and sharp those body lines are? This is one of those sharp body lines. Like, it was one of those real sharp body lines that'll cut you if you get too close. Might cut you just looking at that body line. Anyways, so you see how this is nice and finished out. We still haven't got to the other side. This side here looks real nice. See, this is the inner structure, and this way you get to see the inner workings of this fine contraption here. You know, we still have to finish. We have to put about, I don't know, we need about 8 or 10 gallons of fiberglass here, resin. You know, maybe 2 to 3 gallons of Bondo filler right in here to fill all this up. We got to get all this stuff filled up. You know. So this is like some aluminum. This is like an aluminum shower door rail or something like that. But definitely some stuff that was up in the scrap pile. This is how to get your wheels in motion. You can't, it's not easy to get up to 390 something miles an hour here, you know. And again, these wheels, you'll see these wheels get super hot and they'll glow red, and that's why these fins right here are real necessary to keep those wheels nice and cool. I'll give you another final view of this before we conclude. The world's rarest Corvette, only one in existence. The prototype has been destroyed just to make this the only one. Not that there was anything wrong with the prototype, mind you. Oh, here underneath all that fancy stuff on the other side where I was showing you earlier, it was nice. It was sanded down and scuffed up so that way it sticks real nice, you know. Get a real good bite onto the fiberglass here. You had to get some real good bite onto that. So anyways, this is what I've got. I bought this car strictly for the engine and trans. After all, it still is a LT4 with the 6-speed ZF transmission, and the interior is fairly decent on this car. Nice panels on there. Seats are nice. 84,000 mile car. It was nice, but it's definitely been made nicer. But anyways, I'm gonna see what you guys think. I need a nickname. I'm calling this the Cyclone for right now because of the crazy amounts of wind turbulence and stuff that I felt when my truck just got going. You know, my mile an hour gauge just maxed out as I was pulling this thing uphill. It was crazy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It got me moving. So I wanted to see if anybody else might have some nicknames for this, and we can call it that. But while I deconstruct, I'm gonna have to deconstruct this. This might offend some people. I don't want to offend people with this guy here. So I'm gonna be deconstructing this as of today. Oh, one more thing about the so you can't get this fancy. I know you can't get this fancy here. See those are rivets. Oh man, no focus. There we go. We got screws drilled right through there, rivets. You know, we're gonna make a custom cover for this area here. Cover that up. Yeah, that was a perfectly good hood. That was just ruined. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I need to see some comments on this thing. I'm waiting for that. And drop me some nickname ideas. I'll just put it all over the car. Alright guys, signing off on this one. This one's incredible. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this, and I don't think you have either. Alright, till next time guys.